is going on, fellows and lady fellows? Back once again for another episode of Football Manager, so welcome back. I've got some games for you today. They are all in a very terrible order. Just a second. So, I can't remember where the last game was. It was the game against Brentford, I want to say. I have no idea, honestly. It's all over the place. Yeah, so I showed you the QPR Borough game. Then us against Brentford. Maybe I showed you the next games. I'm trying to... Let me find our last games. So we play... I'm just showing you all. I'm so sorry about this, but I have no idea why, but my game sometimes does this, so I can't actually see who I played last. Well, the last game I can see that we were in before this was the game where we played against Brentford, so I'm going to assume that my next game was... Actually, no, you know what? My next game was Watford. For some reason, I can't actually find the... information. Now you could all of you can see now. I don't want the final. I want... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we did win the FA Cup. The semis. We can watch the one goal by British Sombalonga. Then I get back to the league, and then obviously it's the FA Cup. I'm so sorry that it's taken so long, but yeah, like I say, we did end up winning the FA Cup against Man United in very lucky circumstances. We shouldn't have won it in no way, shape or form. Johnston, big boy there for Sombalonga tucks that away. Obviously, for some reason I can't actually see what we last played, which is really annoying. So I don't know why that is. I wish that could be a thing that would change on my system, but look, that's... So the game after... Yeah, after that one was the Southampton game, so we'll view that one quickly now. I'm just showing you all the games we've played. So yeah, Harold Makudi scored for us, and then Rogic scored for them. Fantastic assist by Roberts over there to Makudi. Makudi pops it in. Makudi heads that away to Roberts, and you know, Rogic. We have no chance against him, unfortunately. The game after was a comfortable win against Bournemouth, away from home. Grigoris Kastanos and Nemecha scoring. So Grigoris, who has been outstanding for us, he was another one of my bargain buys. So I'm getting the feeling, bit of a bargain hunter at the moment. Castanos there, comfortable. Fantastic. Fantastic from Castanos. Brilliant. And then Nemecha. Comfortable penalty. No dangers. We all know how that one goes. The game after that was a 2-1 win against Everton. It looks like it was going to go to the wire because we were 1-1 for ages. And then Sombalonga pops up, scores himself a penalty. It's the usual system or scenario, isn't it, from him? So Sigurdsson, big ball in, Richarlison. O'Hara should have got to it, but unfortunately he didn't, so we can't help that. So Patterson to Whiteman, back to Patterson. Patterson, big crossover there. Mikey Johnston tucks it past Pickford. If there was one goalkeeper I'd want on that pitch on my side, it would 1,000,000% be Kieran O'Hara. Would not want Jordan Pickford in the side anywhere near it. He might be English, but he's terrible for me. We've got O'Hara, who obviously, as you all know, is Irish, and he's one of our boys. But yeah, like I said to you before plenty of times now, we are doing a save where it is going to be homegrown talent. So whether it's the home counties talent with up to, I'm going to say 3, but we'll say 3 for now, people from outside of the UK and Ireland. Now, with this one, Jared Bowen puts West Ham ahead with a penalty. Probably shouldn't have conceded the penalty, but it is what it is. So Bowen scores that comfortably, runs away celebrating, and Patterson over to Roberts. Roberts there, takes a little run on, you know what he's like, runs in, takes a shot, drops to Paddy McNair. Paddy McNair, make no doubt about it, is always going to score when he's in that kind of mood. We know how good Paddy McNair can actually be. Now, the next game was the final game of the season against Manchester City with their boy Jose Juan Macias, or Macias? I haven't got a clue. I am not Spanish, so I cannot pronounce that. Bang on, unfortunately. But yeah, from here, João Cancelo to Aguero. João Cancelo. Macias is there to pop that one in. But yeah, that was the end of the season, and as you've seen, we'll go back, my history, job history, wrong one, I have no idea what I am meant to be doing. If we go to competitions, FA Cup, final against Man United, we shouldn't have won it, we really shouldn't have. They were a better side, 1,000,000% better than us. I mean, this does not do them justice, but they were a lot better than us, unfortunately. But I suppose, unfortunately for them, not for us, as we won, and it was fantastic. Big Bruno Fernandes over there drops to Ramos's feet. I don't actually know who Ramos is for them. Johnston to Abita to McNair. McNair pauses to Nemecha. To Johnston, and Johnston puts it past De Gea. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nemecha steps up. What I like about Nemecha is we can call on him when he's needed. It's fantastic. He's been fantastic for us. He's everywhere we need him to be. And that's what I like about him. Is he can be there when we need him to be. Now, just a quick look at the transfers again. We have got a few players coming in now. We've got Felix Nemecha coming in, as you know. Giavian Rennie, who is English, and he's fantastic potential ability from West Ham. Gaz Harmon, another West Ham boy, another fantastic ability. He's getting put straight into the side as a rotational player. Ashley Fletcher is still on his way out to Antwerp. Sergio Cruz, he is Spanish, but I do see him as one for the future. You can see, I don't think he's going to cost that much, or he might do, I can't remember. 550k. And then Ryan Hurst from Watford, who, another player I think will be fantastic. So we've got, I have had to buy a few players just to make sure our team's getting a bit of an influx of youth players, because our youth players were terrible, honestly. Unfortunately, so we've got a selling clause for Lucas Reed here. Will Lucas Reed turn out any good? No, probably not. 18, probably not going to turn out well. So, Lucas Reed, we are gonna sell that. 2.05 million. Fantastic that we've got a bit of money from it. So I'm just going to show you. O'Hara got the clean sheets record. This episode will be a little bit longer. I realise we're coming close to that 10-minute mark. O'Hara 20 clean sheets. These are all young players for some reason have come up. End of season awards. So no surprise, Patrick Roberts was top of that, with Dale Fry and Whiteman following. Tav got the goal of the season. You know what? I will show you that. It was the one against Sheffield United. So just a second and I will show you that. Yeah, so let's jump straight in and play that goal. Let's show you what that was. I think that was when McNair was injured for a period. Tav's free kick probably should not have gone in. Stumbled past the rips. Fantastic. So very happy with that. It was a draw. Sign of the season, Patrick Roberts, 20 million from Man City. Absolute steal in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Patrick Roberts, young player of the season. We've got stats. Sombalonga, top goal scorer, 18 goals. Highest average rate in Patrick Roberts, so fantastic from him. Roberts with the most assists, 89% pass completion from Nemecha. Most player of the match awards, Dale Fry, no surprise, he's been fantastic. Ben Whiteman with the most yellow cards, we don't mind that because that's what we're up for. And most red cards, Tav Patterson and Castanos. Big Casty there. I've really enjoyed having this lad in my squad. What did I sign him for? 1.2 million. He's worth 12.5 now, and he can only get better. He's something. The boy is something. I'm loving having that little bit of a difference to it. Now the players for some reason have managed to get into the best 11. Mikey Johnston obviously got in there on the left wing. Can't remember who he replaces at the left wing, unfortunately. Ethan Laird was the other player, so unfortunately he's now in the substitutes. Ashley Fletcher was the other left winger. Nemecha's still up there. Assombalonga will probably be up there for a fair few years now in the future. And Fernie Dykesteel, who obviously we sold for minimal, I think, unfortunately, 1.5. He did his job in the championship. He was never moving on with us. Makoudi's getting up there. I love our Cameroonian Makoudi, the king. Such a good player. What did we sign him for? 3 million. We could sell him quite easily if we wanted to for 17. He is that good. We've got a player in him. So that is everything we have possibly covered. So I will see you next time for the next season. I hope you've all enjoyed, and thank you.